Starting, baby. Hello, you guys. How are you? I got to get in and get out, you guys. We've been out and taking care of things and loving on the city, and I done messed around and got in too much pollen and got congested and got my little patch. You can't see it. When the camera goes down, I got me a non-herbalistic medication for the video only. It's going to come off after the video. Just to keep me from sneezing. I've been sneezing all day. Nasal drainage, all of that. So, trying to just keep it together while I'm up here. And then I'm going to hop back in the shower, which is what really worked for me. On right now is Easy Danny Lee, the unplugged version, which is almost a cappella. I like it though. So take it easy. Telling myself to. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down so you can see me shuffle the cards, and we'll get whatever comes out. All right. Just got a few so far, not many. But it might be quick. It's a possibility that my guides will have mercy on me. But when I have to get the message out, I gotta do it. And I was able to get out and move and, you know, do things for others. So, gotta be able to take care of my collective as well. I love you all. I do. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're loving on your family and your children and your maid and whoever may be in your life at this time. I know I saw one flip. Okay, we're going to do this one more time after this, and then we're going to go to the next pile. Okay, Savi, I'm recording, baby. Okay. Did you need something? You sure? Okay. Just relax your mind and take it easy. Can't sing today, y'all. I'm congested. It's crazy. As crazy. As ever. It's crazy. Because my allergies really haven't acted up lately. I do have my air purifier on. I don't know if that's making a difference. That's why you're seeing the cars fly this way. It's right here on me. Hope it's not interfering with the sound, but it is helping me keep the air circulated and clean. I got the eucalyptus thing in there, so, you know. That shower, which I'm definitely going to take another, but that hot shower worked perfectly last time. Okay. And last pile. These over. Oh, baby, my incense. Right there on the dresser. Oh. See if you can get another fragrant. Oh, no, that's a good one. I don't know. Do you like it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have a lighter? Mm-hmm. You're doing it the wrong way. I just want to take away the pressure. Jersey, close to you. That's coming on a lot. That's a thick pile. I'll put it to the side. Since I've been up here, my last few recordings, it's come out a lot. So, someone's trying to get close to you, love. Whoa. Where's the incense, babe? Give it here. I'm going to put it right here in front of me. To you. Yeah. All right, let's see. A minute. Yeah, we don't have that many. Thank you so much. Not because I don't want to deliver. I do. But I want to, you know, be at my best potential. That's a nice little stack. Maybe I could have left those out, but it's okay. All right. Okay, so let's get started, you guys. I hope all is well. I love you all very much. Hope you're having a wonderful day moving forward in your plans. Living and loving and showing light to all. Somebody asked me, this is my evil eye necklace. That's why I never take it off to repel, any evil eye. But I wear this along with the pendant for my dad. I had his ashes in a blue heart and the chain broke. And I'm getting it fixed, but I'm not sure where I am. Things are different. But anyway. All right. First card is environmental scientist. Okay. So these are the careers that I was speaking of in the science field that if you're interested in, that is not widely spoken about or even addressed in schooling, unless you get to college and that's an interest of yours already, something you can get into and read on now if you'd like. This is definitely for the babies. Most of everything I do is for babies and any adults that are open to learn and progress in their lives. But most of this information is for vessels open and willing to learn and expand their perceptions of things, in children that don't have proper knowledge yet and are interested in being educated properly. Okay, so environmental sciences focuses specifically on the surrounding environment, such as air, land, and water, to protect these natural resources and human health. Wonderful, wonderful job. Next is Western Hemisphere. Okay. Next is I allowed you to sit at my table and you still lied to me. Never again. Wow. Okay. So, I don't know. I guess you decided to, whoever may have decided to go backwards as opposed to forwards, and you saw that what you probably already knew deep within inside, that it was true, and now never again. I haven't backtracked. I mean, I've definitely spoken to people that have reached out to me, but it's nothing like it was before, and I'm not pushing the issue in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So just be advised, be aware. If you made, like I said before, if you put distance between yourself and someone else for whatever reason, or people, or persons, or family, or children, or whatever the gamut may cover, before you step back into that arena, just observe the situation and see why you're making that decision, and make sure it's yours and not influenced by anyone else. Next is, Xavier, can you please hand me a bottle of water, please? I think it's a water right there. Right there in front of you. Right there on top of the fireplace. Okay. Chinese zodiac animal, horse. I'm not going to read all of those, but, if your birth date falls within those, thank you, baby. Falls within those years, tells you who you're compatible with, who you're harmonious with, and the attributes of the horse Chinese zodiac animal. I don't know why I want to say Chiniac. I don't know why. Chinese and zodiac maybe mixed. I don't know. Next is, you are a messenger. Absolutely, yes, you are. You were sent here for a specific reason. It's wonderful to see that a lot of us are realizing that, stepping into our power and delivering the messages no matter what, because it's time. Some messages can no longer be held back, and it's an absolute certainty that they're delivered. And you were guided to do so. So if that's your path and your journey and how you are guided, continue to do so. Doing a wonderful job. Next is, go figure. Yeah, just because you're delivering messages and out here updating the collective and opening minds and waking people up, people just don't like it, And people that don't think like that, we can't understand why it would bother some people, but it does. So just be advised, be aware. Don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. You're kicking the camera, baby. Don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing, but just be advised, be aware. There's going to be that behavior out there. This one's turned over. Let me turn it. Okay, so this one says, ooh, private protected travel. Ooh, somebody going somewhere. Okay, so maybe you're going on a secret journey soon, and if you are, I hope you have safe travels to and from, uneventful, no issues, no concerns. But be advised, be aware, some private protected travel may come soon, or maybe it's enough already, because you can only say so much. Well, not really, but moving on. Next is Julio. Okay, it's a name. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However it relates in your life. It could be an old friend. It could be a classmate. It could be a family member. It could be a child. It could be a friend. It could be a stranger. It could be your next door neighbor. It could be in any way. Next is Anthony Hamilton, The Point of It All. That's my song there. But I'm listening to Bryson Tiller, Exchange, right now. Give me all of you in exchange from me. But this one is a beautiful song. Anthony Hamilton, Point of It All. So definitely check that out. It's coming out for a reason. It's probably going to be some messages in there for you. Next is, what does it say? Sequoia Tree. Okay. I don't know why it was put in there. I guess it was probably something I did in nature. They're really nice, beautiful, durable, sturdy. Sequoia Tree. Put that here. A song separate. Okay, next is, there we go, positive affirmations. Wonderful. I'm powerful. I wake up motivated. I am an unstoppable force of nature, and all I need is within me right now. Absolutely. Sick and all. I'm going to get right back out and take care of what I got to take care of in the morning, because we got a plan and things to do, and it's coming together. Woo! Scarily, is that a word? Eerily, beautifully. I don't know. It's beautiful, but it's just not crazy. It's magical how it's happening. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Next is Philippines. Okay, so maybe the Philippines, excuse me, is this private protected travel? I don't know. Or maybe you know someone, no games. Can you go, 1 second, you guys. I'm back, you guys. I'm so sorry. I love having my son around. I do, but I want to definitely be able to tap in completely. And when the video game is going right beside me, I just can't concentrate because I keep getting distracted. But, moving on. I love you, Sabi. And as soon as I finish, he's coming right back because he's been taking so much great care of me today. And just making sure I have everything I need and keeping me full of water and tissues and checking on me. So, nothing personal. I just don't want it to interfere with the sound with every hours and hours. Money long. That came on. Okay, so Philippines was the last card. That's location. So let's set this separate. Okay, next is, what does that say? Pull one extra yellow card and read. So we'll do that. Matter of fact, it's one right here on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what that says. Sade, Soldier of Love. Okay. So there's the card I pulled. Sade, Soldier of Love. You want to listen to that. Next is ecologist. That's another scientific position that's available in the science field, available to all interested. It's the study of relationships of organisms and the effect of their environment to determine the causes of any changes or interruptions and how to improve the situation. That's the basics of it. But there's always fields and specialty areas or whatever the case may be in any particular career. So it's just one that's open to all that are interested. Next is the Happiness Handbook. Let me see where I get this. Not sure where I got it from. I don't think I made it up. No, I don't think so. But the Happiness Handbook, you probably can pull it up in Google and see where it came from. But I liked it. It says gratitude. You have to get enough sleep, social connections, meditation, self-love, nature, a little free time, give back, movement, and acceptance. So if you're interested in happiness, you want to follow these guidelines. This is your handbook here. And you can, of course, do A, B, and C under each one and show how you would do each for yourself or for your community or for your family or whatever you choose. But those are the basics. These would be like your A, and then you would have A1 or whatever. It's up to you. Or you just go by these particular words. Implement those in your life to have a handbook to create your own happiness. 1 second. Let me just get a sip. Next card is Archer. That's going to be a name. I don't know if it's first or last or middle. However it applies. Person, place, or thing. Name of some sort. And however it relates in your life. Next is Debbie. Same parameters. Next song is Her. Damage. Birthright. A right, privilege, or possession to which a person is entitled by death. Why did I say that? A right, privilege, or possession that to which a person is entitled by birth. Okay? Birthright. I don't know where that came from. Next is movie, The Harder They Fall. I think that was the one with Regina King in it, I believe. Yeah, pretty good. Next is Vikings. I don't know why I put them in there. I have no idea. I know I was researching some information on Vikings, and it was very interesting. So I put Vikings in, and I also went into like the delineation of the names and the meanings and things like that. It was very interesting. You never know who clicks on your video. So, yeah, Vikings. Not familiar with what they are or their background, you're more than welcome to look it up. Next is, maybe that's why I said death earlier. I don't know. The afterlife. Okay. However you see that. Some people believe in reincarnation. Some people believe in immortality. Some people believe in a plethora of different things after we transition from this realm here. Some people just believe in an eternal ascension where you just keep transforming. The afterlife. Next is feverfew. That's going to be a herb. It's a leaf, and it treats fevers. It prevents migraines. It also treats arthritis. And this is the one that you actually cannot use with prescription medication. So if you're going to use this particular herb, you don't want to use your prescribed medications with it. It's not a good mixture. Okay. Next is a quote. Being at ease with not knowing is crucial for answers to come to you. Yeah, you have to go with the flow. So you got to be okay with not knowing everything. And spoken from myself, being an earth sign, it's very difficult for us not to be able to plan things out strategically, step by step and point by point. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with the universe, divine timing comes into play. So you don't have any say-so about that at all. You have to learn to go with the flow and just relax into the moment, the current moment. You can't live in the past, can't live in the future. Past is over and done. It can't be changed. The future isn't here yet. You have to embrace this very moment and of every day. And whenever you find yourself drifting into the past or the future, just come back to the moment. And if it's hard for you to do, just visualize yourself thinking about your breath. You know, am I breathing? And then recognize the breath and how the body moves when you breathe, and it'll bring you right back to this current moment. And then you can kind of train your thoughts or go into meditation or do the Om or, you know, whatever helps you. Next is Archangel Jopiel, the beauty of God. Now, she can heal negative and chaotic situations. She helps you see the beauty in your environment. She brings organization to our homes, office, and thoughts. And you can call on her when you feel a little insecure. So again, if this is your first time ever clicking on a video, an archangel, you can actually work with and assist you with any of the ailments that you may have on this card that you may be lacking. You call on the archangels, you ask for assistance, and it will arrive in all different types of ways. And it will be noticeable, be something that can be put into action, and, you know, they're available to us all. Next is stop playing with me, cut from a cloth that don't stretch. Yeah, stop playing with me, because you know I'm cut from a cloth that don't stretch. Look, can't even talk, can barely breathe, still trying to talk. Because it's the truth. You know who you are. And no matter what people say or think or whatever the case may be, you know, stop playing with me. It's too late for that, you know, for real. Next is CeeLo Green featuring Melanie Fiona, Fool for You. We remember that one. Of course, Edimus comes on as that song comes out. Double up. You got to pay me twice now. Twice the amount. Okay? Prices have gone up. But yeah, CeeLo Green featuring Melanie Fiona, Fool for You. That's a good one. Next is Tiger. Okay? So just addressing the beautiful animals in the environment. Now, the Chinese zodiac or the Native American zodiac, tiger, may have something to do with what's going on. So you can cross-reference multiple different things and see the meanings of it all. Don't know why it's coming out, but it is. Or could simply be the animal. Next is garlic. It's another herb. Actually, root or a clove, I believe, because it comes in like the little, what garlic looks like fresh. It has antimicrobial, cardioprotective, anti-cancer, and anti-inflammatory properties, and it also helps lower cholesterol and blood pressure. So, however we're using garlic now, it's always best to use fresh. But if you can only get your hand on powdered or the garlic chunks that they have, the chips and stuff like that, I would use any garlic I can get my hands on. Of course, you want to definitely try to get natural, raw, which they do have in the fruit section. It's a little bit more expensive, but it definitely lasts forever. Nobody uses a whole bundle of garlic really soon. Even when you're making spaghetti, if you're doing that anymore, you're not using a whole bundle of garlic, Next is Archangel Azrael, whom God helps. Okay, his energy is calm and patient. In Hebrew and Islamic tradition, he is described as the angel of death. Now, death has come up twice. It slipped out of my mouth, then the afterlife. Now here, Archangel Azrael. He lovingly guides departed souls to heaven and consoles bereaved family and friends to help them heal from grief. So, with this coming out multiple times, I just want to be the first to say to myself and anyone listening, if you have lost any family members, if you lose any family members or any losses will come to you soon, I send you my condolences. Know that God does not make mistakes. Definitely show your respect if that's where you are with that situation. But be advised, be aware, Archangel Azrael is here to console you, in grief times. Next is, did you hear what they said about you? When did their opinion start to matter? Never. Yeah, did you hear about that? That's a gossip conversation that I usually turn away from. So people probably talking. Who cares? Let them talk. Next is 12 tribes of Ishmael in the Hebrew Bible. Yeah, so if that sticks out to you for any reason, feel free to look into it more. Next is Zeitgeberg. It's an environmental agent or event, such as an occurrence of light or dark, that provides the stimulus setting or resetting a biological clock of an organism. Vocabulary. Next is think bigger, brighter, bigger, bolder. You got this. Yeah, think bigger. Whatever your plans are, magnify them, because you can do it now. Go brighter, go bigger, go bolder. Next is think clearly. Don't be rushed. Take all the time you need. Yeah. This is your life, your journey. You don't have to rush at all. Take your time. Make choices that you know you won't be regretting in the long run. And take all the time you need, because time is an absolute illusion. So, Next is compression socks. Okay. Don't know how that... Oh, you are having this private travel that came up earlier. So maybe you're going on a flight. Or you might have anemia. You may have issues with circulation, blood clots, anything like that is what compression socks are for. So if you're getting on a plane and you have any health conditions, compression socks, they do work well. I was prescribed them when I was on blood thinners some years ago. My blood information recovered well. After I had my son, I was, older in age, so I got really sick for a while, but I bounced back, But in the time that I was going through those things, I did have to wear compression socks, and they were uncomfortable because they're a little tight, but it did the job, Next is don't get lost in the outside noise. Yeah. Don't be distracted. Don't let what's going on around you take you off of your path and deter you from what you're doing. Stay focused. Stay aligned. I'm telling myself that as well, because I've definitely slacked off with my videos. But it's not because I'm not interested in doing the videos. It's so much knowledge is coming out now that you have to give everybody their time to present their information, because you know, it's very important. All sources are very, very important because it's different pieces of information from different places. And if you can put that all together, me myself, I'm still learning, you know, so just be advised, be aware. I love doing my videos. I do. I am still working on a lot of things in the community. We have a great project that we're working on right now that we're going to definitely meet on soon and get it a round table and just get everything solidified and, you know, create the things that need to be created. It's going well. So I've given this a rest for a while because I feel like the information I've put out, you know, is enough for the moment. You know, you can always go back and look at old videos. There's, regardless of the day it was put out, the information can still resonate. Excuse me. Next card is Chinese zodiac animal, the snake. And there's the years up there. So if that's one of your years, 1917, 29, 41, 53, 62, 77, 89, 01, 13. Oh, that's my baby. And 2025.